Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss Pre-Market Report for Wednesday, September 13th, 2017. Happy Hump Day, everyone. I'm Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Here's a look at the daily time frame of the ES. Right now, ES continues to hold above the key level here. The top of the key range is 24.88.5. Price is holding above that zone at the moment. This all started on this day here when there was a failure to push down, higher low rejection, and that led to a slow and steady continuation higher through the holiday week and past it. And now we're sitting here at highs. And the expectation here is for more strength overall unless price generally cannot hold above 24.80 or 24.88. That's the zone right here. So overall, the expectation is that pullbacks into 24.80 could be a buying opportunity for a continuation toward 25.17s. Failure to hold 24.80 could ultimately lead to some sort of a pullback, perhaps back toward 24.50. So right now, looking for quite strength to the upside unless 24.80 gives out. Any pullback to that level could be a short-term buy for a push higher. If we take a look here at the NQ right now, you can see the NQ looks very similar, only price is holding above the top of the key range. You can see this recent pullback to 59.07.5 held, and price is kind of quietly going up. So everything is still pointing up at the moment. You're just not seeing the burst through the zone just yet. Again, 5,900 continues to be a very important zone. Failure to hold that level could rotate prices again back to this FOMC key level, which has been hit a couple of times. So between 57.29 and 57.63 could be a pullback, but again, any pullback of that magnitude is an even better buy opportunity higher. So right now, still taking this a little bit with a little bit of caution here as this thing quietly pushes up. A pullback could be a great buying opportunity overall. Here's crude oil. Crude oil continues to consolidate, continues to coil up within this very, very large triangle type of pattern. You can see here it's just been very, very tightly coiled toward the apex here, chopping around composite VPOC. At some point, we're going to see a big move. And I've been mentioning to our group that a move could be seen perhaps back toward 54 to 55, or you could see this thing drop into 40 to 42. That's how much energy is building in here that we could see a quick move to that outer edge. And should we see a move to the outer edge, we could see a return right back to value at about 49, whichever way we go. So again, when you have that type of condition here, you have to be very, very cautious and careful because there tends to be chop back and forth until you see confirmed direction. So I keep saying it day over day. This thing's still coiling up. At some point, we will see significant movement, but right now, that's not it. On a very short-term basis, though, this thing is pushing higher. If you look at the short-term move higher here, price is pushing up and pushing beyond previous resistance here, 48.40. You can see the burst through that level right now is holding on highs. So this is a very important short-term area. A rotation of 48.40 could be a buy for a continuation toward 49. Failure to hold this level would then rotate prices back toward 48. So keep an eye on that area right there. All right, let's take a look at gold futures here. If we take this higher into the daily time frame, gold futures right now really showing strength overall, but is now pulling back toward that 1330 level. I mentioned before, any pullback to 1330 could be a swing buying opportunity for a push into 1375. So right now we're seeing initial signs of strength off of 1330. Keep in mind, if we do bounce anywhere up here, if there's a rejection, that could then lead to a stop run below these lows and into 1300. So that's kind of what we're watching for here. We're looking to 1330 to lead to more strength. If there's any rejection up here, then it could be back to 1300 we go. So keep an eye on gold as we move forward. All right, that's it for now. Let's see how this plays out the rest of the week. Good luck and trade well.